So I'm back on this 2210 with the V-twin conversion here. I did put the sickle mower that came with this on here. No lie, it's very crude. Just using an old dog chain here to hold up the sickle bar. Problem here, obviously, somebody cut this frame out to get this motor to fit, so we cannot bolt the pulley on here for the lift to work properly. So I'm just going to leave that kind of dangle like that for right now. I did get a belt in the thing. I just bought a belt for a 623. That's what's on my 3212. I don't know what model this is. The tag is gone here, so we'll see if this all hooks up okay and give it a go and see, basically whether or not everything works just right on this like it's supposed to. And so just for what we're going to be doing here is, I guess, more or less just along the edge of my property here. I have this tall grass, weeds, vines, a little bit of everything growing up here, and I just kind of want to trim this down. So I figure, why not just put that sickle mower on, give it a shot, and see what shakes down. So let me go see how that all hooks up with the belt, and we'll see if we can get it to run here a little bit. Okay, so I do have the belt here hooked up. I think I'm going to have a little bit of problems here. Guessing I'm a little bit mismatched on the belt size here. I think there should be a little bit more play here in the PTO engagement belt than what there is, but it does tighten up and engage here, and that's got good tension. But I'm guessing, like I say, I don't think this is coming off enough that I'm willing to bet once I start this thing, the PTO probably is going to be driving the sickle mower straight away. Well, as a matter of fact, well, let's just see if that is the case here. So that is going to be the case. So I think what I'll do here, like I say, I just want to see how this sickle mower works. So I think what I'm going to do, we'll just kind of send it for right now. I'll get this bar dropped down, get its tractor started up here again, get in position, and we'll see if we can mow some weeds. So I think the PTO is slipping just enough. If I get into some grass here, you can kind of hear the thing bog down just a little bit. So let me go ahead and just engage that. We'll give her a little bit of throttle here. And keep in mind, this V-twin doesn't have very good throttle control here, and I don't want to rattle this thing apart. So if I can get the throttle to come out just a little bit more here. And I'm just in first gear here, so I say we're just going to see how it goes here. Things seem to be working pretty good, I will say that. All I did was grease up all the fittings. All things considered, I'd say this thing works really good. All the knives did look good in it, so might be more or less figuring out the PTO on this, and we can put her into work. Let me go a little bit longer here, and then I'm going to try going to second gear, seeing how it cuts in second. Okay, so I'm going to try it in second gear here now. I'll see, this might be a little too fast, and I'm going to cut out a little bit here because there are some metals. Yeah, I think second gear is going to be a little too fast. We'll go back to first here. I think first gear is just kind of going to be the sweet spot for this. Especially if I use this 2210 just because it doesn't have very good throttle control with this V-twin. I'd like to maybe do another pass out here, but this doesn't have a swath board on it. I don't know if that would give me any problems dragging any of the extra weeds along, but I might see if I can make one extra pass in here and see how it goes. Even in first gear, some of this stuff here feels like it's working the motor just a little bit. Have a little prickly one there I didn't want to get caught with. Yeah, this seems to work out pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with it thus far. Not going to set any speed records, but plenty good for me. So I'm just heading back here for another pass, and like I say, this is looking pretty good. I'll try a second pass here and see how that works out, or whether or not I'm going to have to get a swath board on here to try to do that. So I did end up trying to take a second pass at it here. It is kind of plugging up the mower a little bit, and I mean, this stuff here is quite tall. It's got to be pushing at least 6 feet tall here, so I think it would do it, but yeah, I got to devise a better way to keep everything from falling into me, because not a real fan of the nettles and prickly shit coming back into me. So anyway, I guess for right now I'm gonna leave it at this. Like I say, this takes care of all the weeds that were hanging over into the edge of the yard. I'll get the belt here off of the mid-mount PTO, and I guess kind of see if there's anything else I can try to improve on this. So I just got done here putting this mower up. I see now the drive shaft from the V-twin is hitting the steering shaft. I knew it was out of alignment a little bit already, but I don't know what the deal is now. Might have to take a peek at that and see if something else is coming loose. But down there it went away. Yeah, that's why I say this V-twin is probably not long for this thing. I'd like to find the original 23 deep rigs to put in this, just because, yeah, not a fan of this. It's someone did a good job getting it put in here, but it's just not the answer. They did a good job getting it in, but it still is half cobbled in. So anyway, like I say, yeah, that did plenty good. So we'll get this back in the shed, and we'll tinker with this here maybe a little bit later on. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for this week. So give a like and subscribe if you want to see some more Simplicity content, and we'll catch you next time.